Imagine waking up one day to find your home slipping through your fingers. This is already the reality for thousands across the UK. Home repossessions are on the rise, evictions are increasing, and for many, keeping a roof over their head is turning into an impossible task. The UK is heading into a housing crisis more severe than anything we've seen in decades. And the scariest part? Most people have no idea just how close they are to the edge. Mortgage rates are at their highest in over 20 years, rents are exploding, and securing a loan is tougher than ever. So, what's driving this housing catastrophe, and more importantly, can you protect yourself before it's too late? In this video, we're diving into 10 shocking reasons why millions of Brits could soon be out on the street. We're going to meet families on the brink, speak to experts who are desperately sounding the alarm, and expose the harsh realities of this crisis. Stay tuned till the end, because this isn't just a crisis, it's a storm about to hit home. Right, let's talk interest rates. Remember when they were nice and low? Yeah, those days are long gone. They've shot up faster than the price of a Freddo. And for anyone with a mortgage, it's a nightmare. We're talking hundreds, even thousands of pounds extra each month just to keep a roof over their heads. For many families, it's simply impossible, and it's not just homeowners who are feeling the pinch. These rising interest rates create a ripple effect throughout the entire housing market. Landlords faced with higher mortgage costs themselves are left with no choice but to hike up rents. This isn't just about numbers on a spreadsheet, it's about real people, real families, being pushed to the brink by a system that seems rigged against them. The housing crisis is real, and it's affecting millions. We need solutions, and we need them now. Okay, let's be honest, the rental market in the UK has always been a bit of a joke, but what's happening now is beyond a joke. It's a full-blown crisis. Rents are going up faster than a can of Red Bull on a night out, and it's pushing people to breaking point. It's not just London or big cities either. This is happening everywhere. From Manchester to Glasgow, people are being priced out of their own communities. We need rent controls. We need more affordable housing. We need real action to protect renters. The government needs to step in and address this issue before it's too late. Families are struggling, and the future looks bleak if we don't act now. The economic impact is severe, and it's only going to get worse. We need to raise awareness and push for change to protect our communities. Remember when getting a mortgage was as easy as ordering a takeaway? Well, those days are gone, mate. The banks have slammed on the brakes, and getting approved for a loan is like winning the lottery. They're demanding bigger deposits, stricter credit checks, and offering loans with interest rates that would make your nan faint. It's all about risk, apparently. And guess who's deemed too risky? That's right, first-time buyers, young families, anyone on an average wage. This lending squeeze is like throwing fuel on the fire of this housing crisis. It's making it nearly impossible for many to secure a home. The dream of owning a home is slipping away for millions. Chapter 5. The UK economy is struggling. Let's be real, the UK economy is looking rougher than a badger's backside. Inflation is soaring, wages are stagnant, and the cost of living is going through the roof faster than a party balloon. And guess what? This economic turmoil is feeding directly into the housing crisis. When everything costs more, food, energy, petrol, something's got to give. And for many families, that something is their housing budget. They're forced to make impossible choices: heat or eat, pay the rent, or clothe the kids. It's a desperate situation. Communities are rallying together, but the government needs to step up. The future looks bleak unless action is taken. Chapter 6. A chronic shortage of homes. Here's the truth. The UK is facing a housing crisis because, well, we haven't built enough bloody houses. It's as simple as that. For decades, successive governments have failed to address the growing demand for affordable housing. The result, we're short millions of homes, and the ones that are available are snapped up faster than a Greggs sausage roll on a cold day. It's a seller's market, which means inflated prices, bidding wars, and people being forced to accept substandard accommodation just to have a roof over their heads. We need a massive building program, and we need it yesterday. Without immediate action, millions could soon find themselves without a place to call home. Chapter 6. Government policies are backfiring. Look, I'm all for a bit of government intervention when it's done right, but let's be honest, when it comes to housing, they've made a right dog's dinner of it. Some of their policies meant to help are actually making things worse. Take the Help to Buy scheme, for example. Sounds great in theory, right? Give first-time buyers a leg up. But what it actually did was inflate house prices, making them even more unaffordable for those who needed help the most. We need policies that actually work, policies that increase the supply of affordable housing, policies that protect renters from unscrupulous landlords, policies that put people before profit. Only then can we hope to solve this crisis. Right, let's talk about the elephant in the room, foreign buyers snapping up UK property like it's going out of fashion. Now, I'm all for global investment, but when it comes to housing, it's creating a real problem. We're seeing entire neighbourhoods in London, Manchester, even smaller towns being bought up by overseas investors. And often these properties are left empty, just investments gathering dust while local families struggle to find somewhere to live. It's pushing up prices, squeezing out local buyers, and creating ghost towns. We need to find a way to balance foreign investment with the needs of local communities. It's time for policies that ensure housing remains accessible for everyone. Let's be honest, wages in the UK have been stuck in a rut for years. Meanwhile, the cost of everything, rent, food, bills, is going up faster than a runaway llama. Is it any wonder people are struggling to afford a place to live? We need a serious conversation about wages in this country. We need a living wage, not a minimum wage, because until people are paid a fair wage for a fair day's work, this housing crisis will only get worse. It's time to bridge the gap between wages and living costs. Only then can we hope to solve the housing crisis and ensure everyone has a place to call home. Right, let's talk about energy bills. Remember when you could whack the heating on without having a panic attack? Yeah, me neither. Energy prices are going through the roof, and it's adding another layer of stress to the already dire housing situation. For renters, it's a double whammy. Not only are they facing sky-high rents, but they're also being hit with extortionate energy bills, often in poorly insulated properties. We need urgent action to address soaring energy prices, to make homes more energy efficient, and to protect vulnerable households from fuel poverty. Without intervention, millions could soon be unable to afford both rent and energy, leading to a potential homelessness crisis. Now, I know what you're thinking, landlords, the villains of the housing crisis. Well, it's not that simple. Don't get me wrong, there are some dodgy landlords out there, the ones who charge extortionate rents for properties that should be condemned. But there are also good landlords, the ones who provide decent, affordable housing. The problem is, these good landlords are leaving the market in droves. Why? Because the government has made it so bloody difficult for them. We need to find a way to encourage good landlords to stay in the market while weeding out the bad apples. If we don't, the housing crisis will only get worse. Look, this isn't just another housing market dip, it's a full-blown crisis that's spiraling out of control, and it's pushing millions of people towards the brink. We've met families struggling to pay their mortgages, renters crammed into overcrowded flats, essential workers priced out of their own communities. If the government doesn't step up with real solutions, affordable housing, fair lending, stronger renter protections, the UK could face an unprecedented wave of homelessness. We need to demand better from our leaders to hold them accountable for this crisis. This is about more than just bricks and mortar. It's about people's lives, their hopes, their dreams. Don't forget to subscribe for more real talk on the biggest issues shaping our future. Gap to S. But amidst all this chaos, there are rays of hope shining through the cracks. Community initiatives are springing up across the UK, offering innovative solutions to the housing crisis. Take, for example, the community land trusts that are buying up land to create affordable housing, or the cooperative housing projects that are giving people a real stake in their homes. These grassroots movements are proving that when people come together, they can build something better than what the market or the government has offered. In Liverpool, the Granby Four Streets project has transformed derelict homes into vibrant, affordable housing, all driven by local residents. In Bristol, the St Werburgh City Farm has not only created affordable homes, but also a thriving community space. These examples show that with enough determination and solidarity, we can carve out spaces that prioritize people over profit. So while the challenges are immense, the solutions are within reach. It's up to all of us to support these initiatives, to push for policies that enable them, and to believe that change is possible. The road ahead is tough, but together we can build a future where everyone has a place to call home. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep the conversation going and work towards a brighter, fairer future for all. Until next time, stay informed and stay alert. See you in the next one. In